RealRam fam. On my channel, I intend to provide you with a safe platform to discuss the intersections of your entire being, to be able to be comfortable in your own skin, in mission or position. There is no one like you, and we all have a purpose and message. I, for one, am a black woman, mother of four, a military veteran, and a wife, and a social worker, just to name a few. From my channel, I hope that you learn more about military families and social workers. Three of the social work values are my aim in each video: importance of human relationships, dignity and worth of the person, and social justice. No matter what you initially think when you hear social worker, there is more to the profession. Trust me. Stay locked in by subscribing to the channel, and be sure that you hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Without further ado, on to today's episode. What's up, Real Ram fam? So, how y'all doing tonight? Let me move this thing out my way. Once again, if this is your first time tuning in for the year, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year's. And so, I got with me my co-host, Mimi. How are you doing tonight, Mimi?
I am great. I'm great. Thank you for inviting me again.
Of course, of course. So, to give people some time to catch us, we're gonna first start off with the article that you sent me, um, talking about the King family
Yeah.
wanting us all to participate. They didn't really use this word, but it sounds to me like it's a protest, and not have MLK Day celebrations, but instead get the voting rights, the voting bill passed, because
Right.
that's what their dad stood for. So, what were your thoughts on that?
That's my thoughts as well. So from my understanding is that, we're going backwards on this voting rights stuff. So I think that he fought for our voting rights. We all need to get back into protesting to make sure that they don't take it away from us, because he was there doing this for us. He fought for us. He died for us. So just like, I say God dies for me. We don't want to take any of that in vain. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Hmm.
with the family, I support them. They're not saying like don't forget about their dad. What they're saying is don't celebrate something because they're trying to take it away.
Yeah, that's true. But what do you think, anyways, where people have been trying to get rid of the holiday anyway?
Mm,
That's one. And then two, the fact that, like they said in this article, please don't just celebrate just to be celebrating. People celebrate MLK Day just to celebrate something.
that's true, but I think that I heard that before. Like they're trying to get rid of it, and I can see that happening slowly. I've been seeing
Hmm.
that happen slowly because, like, when I was a kid, it was a big thing. Like, we had, like, our mom was, we had to decorate for our when we were kids. We used to make up dances when we were kids. We used to perform in our little town center. I mean, it was a lot, and then we had all of the black people coming down. I mean, it was just really nice celebration. But lately, like, I haven't seen celebrations like that.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Davita? So, I don't know. I'm kind of just,
I feel like, okay, this is the other thing I felt like when I heard them say like don't celebrate. I feel like, dang, if we don't celebrate, we're we're like diminishing it again. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's getting diminished more and more and more and more, and then all of a sudden, people are gonna be like, "Why are you guys even having MLK Day?"
Yeah. The
You,
article is more like clickbait, though. That's what the
Mm,
article, the way that it's worded, is straight clickbait. So
yeah,
it's not until you read it that you understand that they are asking,
right,
please don't celebrate this day just to have another celebration.
exactly.
Like, know what the purpose is.
Know why we are celebrating it. and I think that we need to stand up for our voters' right, because they are trying to take it away. Because there are states that have already passed some laws, and we need to revert those laws back.
Indeed. And then you got Joe Madison from Sirius XM doing a hunger strike. So he's so it's not completely he's not eating. I think it's more so that he's just not eating solid foods. But point being, like, you can't survive forever on a liquefied diet. But yeah, so he's doing that until they pass this some legislation. So if anyone has any thoughts and ideas about the King children requesting that people do not celebrate MLK Day just to celebrate it, just to have another day off, but instead take action to ensure that this voting bill is voted on and that it is passed, leave a comment in the section. Okay, so next, while we still wait, I'm going to move forward to, there was a fire in New York, and all of the victims have been named. And I looked at the list of names, and I know I cannot pronounce those names, so I do not want to butcher anyone's names. So just like I did for the military, I'm going to do the same for them. And I found a segment. I hope the whole thing is saying the names, because I saw they named a few. So I'm gonna do share screen real quick and play that video. News coverage. Let me say it properly. She didn't say all the names, but this is showed the pictures. Okay, so that is not showing the names. So here are the names. And like I said, I do not want to butcher anybody's name. So we got a 27-year-old woman, a 12-year-old, 549, all the way to 50-year-old woman. So that is my moment of silence for them. I really wish I could say your names, but I know that I will probably mess that up.
Yeah, it's really sad, that happened. And like, I really wish that they wouldn't do those high rises like that, because there's no escape.
Yeah.
There really isn't. Like, it is so hard to escape from that.
Yeah. There was so many fires in the winter and the cold. Like, it's crazy.
I think we had a 5 alarm in Atlanta too.
Yeah. And there's another one recently in Minnesota. There's been a lot, and even here in DC.
It's I think it's just I think a lot of it could be the apartment structure, first of all. And I know that they just passed that bill of the structure or whatever they just passed. Can't remember what it's called. But like, I think it's a lot of the structure thing. And then I think that what is it, like my fireplace. I don't even use my fireplace because I know they haven't came through to clean this thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that move in probably don't even know that.
Yeah, I guess because once you move in, it's your responsibility. And it's your responsibility to clean it when you move out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the
whole on the outs. Yeah.
That's their responsibility. I think the person that's leasing it.
Yeah, that's true. So my condolences goes out to those families. And even, to the neighbors as well, right? Because
Right.
that's a traumatic event that people are going to be thinking about.
Oh yeah.
So
Because a lot of people jump because they don't have any other. They don't know what else to do. And
right.
so I'm saying like that high rise stuff needs to. They need to bring those down. They need to like. It doesn't make any sense to have all those high rises like that. And I know that they are, you know, home. What is it? Low income or whatever, but they really need to change that because there's a plenty right now. There's plenty of apartments or whatever in New York that is empty that they keep on complaining about. So make those into government homes where people pay for them.
Yeah, and man, like that issue right there, that's just something that I wish we could just do everywhere, because there's always vacant and abandoned buildings.
Right.
And so here in DC, like there is no reason why we have so many homeless people.
Again,
It's
yes.
horrible.
Why we have them freezing on the street for no reason.
And we got back in 2019.
Mhm.
So it was either that year or in 2020 that the mayor had made, yeah, I think it was 2020 because it was COVID, right? Had made a what do you call it? What do mayors do? She made an order or whatever that some of the vacant hotels and stuff were to be used to
That
house the homeless.
that's what they did in Atlanta too.
Like that should just be like all the time.
Right. I don't get it. Like, and then okay, so okay, that we never really shut down for COVID in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, we'll just say Georgia. Period.
Yeah.
Our governor said that like he has so much money left over on his budget, so he's going to give every resident $1,200. Why you don't take all of that money and open up a shelter that they can just stay forever?
But some people don't want to stay. Some people do want to stay
I
outside.
know there are some that are like that. Yeah.
But yeah, but that's not the majority.
No.
So yep. So good segue.
All right.
So since you went first, I'm gonna click on y'all website. Y'all website is nice. So from the CDC's website, I clicked on the state of Georgia for their statistics. And so I am going to share if I can find my other. Where is this is why I do split screen.
I see.
So in Georgia, this is many confirmed cases, deaths, hospitals, and all of this. I mean, y'all stuff is really laid out. Y'all stuff is laid out, colorful, easy to read. I think, is this today's date? Okay, so this one doesn't have like today's date, but this is what y'all have going on down there.
Yeah.
All right, and then scroll. So the number of tests, y'all even got that down. The PCR test over. Look at that. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Number of positive cases or tests. Sorry, positive tests. And I don't know what DPH. So yeah, and then so when you look at county, look at Georgia. Georgia is so red. But this is PCR cases.
That's because we don't shut down.
Yeah. Okay, so it says January 14th.
Yeah, that was what?
2 days ago.
16th. This is 16th. So yeah.
Yep, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
PCR cases.
Yep.
Yep, that's craziness. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to DC is not as it's not as organized and pretty. So wait, that's what the okay. So ours starts off. This is as of January 13th, and it starts off with the residents that died due to COVID. Okay, this is how many lives we've lost.
Girl, I can't even see that.
You can't, girl. I got it on full
You
screen.
probably can't, and probably the viewers probably can't.
Okay, well, can you
I
see it better
can't.
now?
Yeah. Let me look at my TV. Hold
Okay, well, look, that ain't that important.
on. Okay.
So,
I see it. I see it on the TV. So y'all good on live, but me, I
okay.
on my phone. But go ahead, explain it.
All right. So then, weekly case rate.
Mhm.
This is the weekly case rate. This is the daily case rate.
Mhm.
Hospitalizations,
Okay.
contact attempts among the high risk.
Okay.
I don't know. They're talking about some interviews. And then this is the fully vaccinated DC residents.
All
So
right.
recently we are sitting at 66.8% in 1 month. So we went up 1.8%.
Somebody out there ain't got them something.
Okay. And then it breaks it down by genders and ages.
Okay.
And the first thing that sticks out right here, 34,000 for the people ages 19 to 30. But these is the positive cases.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't necessarily say like death or anything, but 34,000 people are testing positive.
That's a lot.
That's
Does it have
crazy.
kids on there too?
Yeah, right here. 0 to 18, 19 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes David being all loud. Um, then so the rest of it's not really all that important, but I mean
Yeah.
it is. It's always important, but like not for the purposes of
I'm
tonight.
saying your chart is horrible.
Girl, look,
But
it wasn't like Georgia, but I probably clicked on a bad tab
but
too. I
I
ain't
can
even
say
gonna
this
lie.
about our chart may not have all the facts either though.
Yeah. So yeah, positive cases 100%. So
Yeah.
okay, now I can't see the because I made it full screen. So we're gonna stop sharing.
Mm.
So let's see if we got any comments. No comments. No comments. So you said in Georgia, y'all not shutting down.
No.
Okay, so what is it looking like in Georgia? What's your daily picture?
My daily picture is people walking around with no mask.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely look that up. Yes. Uh-huh. What else?
Everybody is all close up on you. Ain't no 6 feet no more. And nobody believes that COVID is real. Really. That's basically what Georgia is like. It's like they think it is over. COVID is done. They don't know what the CDC and the government talking about because why would they not shut us down? But our governor shut us down anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to us.
So I googled
Hmm.
people wearing the masks improperly, but of course I got like
Oh,
a huge
why?
sheet of pictures,
Why do they wear it under their nose?
but I'm gonna
Why?
I'm gonna share this anyways.
Oh, I got a good one for you though. You didn't get the picture where the one has a mask over their nose but not their mouth. You
Huh.
seen that one yet?
No, I didn't, but it's probably on here
Oh,
if I look hard enough on Google's images. But
look,
I'm gonna
look
share
like
this.
clowns. I'm telling you.
Okay, go. I need another TV. All right, so you got that. That's how everybody be wearing it like that.
Yeah,
Then this
right up under
dude
their nose, like, dude, that is defeats the purpose.
right there, because they don't understand what airborne means. Apparently, look at this right under the nose, under the
I
nose, under the nose.
and then just has it on the nose.
I can't
No,
stand that. Under the nose, under the nose.
there
So
was
yeah, so I don't see that on here.
there was a couple sitting at a restaurant, and they had like a little mask over their nose,
Mm-hmm.
and they were eating. What? Like, do you not know you can all the entrance spots? Do you not know?
Don't understand airborne. So what have I seen around here? So around here, it's
Mhm.
the same. It's the same. People wearing their mask improperly. I got one of those around here.
Mm,
Got caught not wearing the mask properly.
mm, mm.
And of course, you got the positive cases and the contacts. So we receive an email from each of the schools at least once a week that there was a kid or someone, because they don't specify, a person tested positive at the school and they're no longer there every week.
Okay, so are you guys shutting down and doing virtual, or what are y'all doing?
No. So no, we're not. We're not. However, last week, or was it this week? This past week, though, our kids' high school did a split.
Okay.
So, because it's a middle and a high school. So on Monday, the high schoolers were virtual. Tuesday and Wednesday, the middle schoolers were virtual.
Okay.
And then everyone came back on Thursday. But that was just our kids' high school. Our principal decided to do that.
Right.
The other schools did not. It was normal. However, some of the other schools were already virtual because the whole entire school shut down. And I think that was maybe like 4 schools, 3 or 4 schools.
Yeah, we've had a lot of them turning virtual now. But not, some of them went until the 10th of this month, but some have just went ahead and rolled it over another week. So I don't know how long they're going to be shut down for and doing virtual, but it is giving a problem for, parents that are employed or whatever, having an issue with, somebody doing virtual with their kids or being home with their kids, so that there's a wrench in things. But, really, I'm just trying to figure, and I don't take this the wrong way, but I really feel that some of these people are doing it on purpose, not to get the vaccine or not to wear masks, so everybody can get sick. So that way we be shut down and we can get that government money again. And we really don't need that money again because we ain't got enough gold to support all this new printing money.
There definitely are people who believe in that whole, what you call it, max vaccination, but that's not what it's called. Herd vaccination.
Yeah. But I feel like some people think that they gonna shut us down again, and that's not gonna happen. I just wish that people would get through their heads. The government is not gonna shut us down, nor is they trying to give us any more money. So y'all just need to get it through your thick head.
Well, yeah, but and then so let's see if this shows. Okay, so I did also pull up before I hit share screen, see where I'm at. No, I don't have the vaccination rates for the whole country. I just have the total cases of death.
But you would think, like, did you get my percentage of how we were vaccinated in Georgia?
That wasn't on there.
Well, we should be like up in the high ranking of vaccines from what I understood. But
well, with all those reds for positive cases, man.
But we got so many newcomers. That's the thing. We've got people coming from California, Texas, coming from Chicago, coming from New York. So a lot of them came over here just like, within like what, 2 months, 3 months?
I don't know, but
and us out the water. And then, okay, let me just say this though. Why is it that we are always the last to get it? Like, why are we to know that, like, okay, this is not going to work? We need to either vaccinate or we need to lock some folks down. Do you see China over there? They is literally pulling them folks out of their house.
Yeah. Too much freedom. That's all it is. Too much freedom, and people don't want to do anything until they're told to do so. Then when they're told to do so, they gotta fight and be mad because you told them to do it.
So, like, you gotta have that common sense sometimes. Like, do I want to protect my kids? Do I want to protect other people? The empathy it gotta be there, man. It's gotta be there. And then what so kills me is that Man, I've never had mumps. Okay, I've never had mumps or measles. Okay,
Me
but
neither.
people that have had mumps and measles had to get a shot. Now, mumps and measles don't even exist, but we all got shots.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I had chicken pox. My kids have never had chicken pox.
Now, see, the argument would be that there's no vaccine for chickenpox.
There is.
Is which one's that? The virus?
Girl, we get
What is it
vaccinated
called?
for chicken pox.
Not for the chickenpox. Let me see. No, it no.
Kids do.
What's it
Kids
called?
get vaccinated for chicken pox.
What's it called? Let's see. What's it called?
You don't
Oh,
know.
so that's what I was about to say. I was about to say the varicella.
Yes.
Varicella. Okay. Yeah.
So they get vaccinated for chickenpox, and chickenpox no longer exists. Do you see what I'm saying?
It says it's 95% of moderate diseases and 100. Okay.
Why will we not go ahead and try to make this non-existent?
Well, because you really can't with viruses. Now, what you can do is starve the source, right?
Yeah.
And people don't want to do that.
But that is where we are failing at. That's why we keep on going in circles. That's why we keep on doing this circle and cycle and cycle and cycle of all these new variants. Now, yeah, they're saying the variant isn't that strong right now, but the next variant that come out, it could literally wipe everybody out. It could literally wipe me out for me having all the shots.
Well, yeah.
But you keep, because people don't want to get vaccinated. And if you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your business. That's your privilege. But if you're not going to do that, cover your mouth with the mask correctly.
Yeah.
That's my vent for this COVID stuff, because I'm tired of seeing people act a fool over somebody asking them to wear a mask.
Yep. I pulled up some videos. Well, I pulled up Google.
I know that.
And we'll see. We'll see how well it does. Let's see. Dispute over mask erupts in violent Manhattan Beach. Oh, let me make sure that I do this though. Okay.
Do it.
The woman goes on a tirade. And see, and here's the thing too, that it's black people too. And I wish I could have found the one that I do have it saved somewhere, but not on this computer.
When black people act a fool, turn over stuff, are they a Karen or are they?
No, that's a good one. What would be it? What would be it? No, they don't have to have a name because we already got angry black woman. But we already got ignorant and nigga and monster. So no, they don't need a name.
No, because we do need a name, because that's not what you call people when they acting a fool. We call them ghetto. You know how we
call them ghetto and a nigga.
We call them. Nah, I ain't gonna call them that N-word. I don't mess with the N-word.
But people do.
They ghetto. That's it. They hood and ghetto. That's what I use.
Ignorant. So let's see if this will play. This one is a woman goes on a tirade. I need to find shoot. Okay, of course, right? I gotta get the ads.
Really?
Maybe one day I'll pay for ad free. Maybe. Oh Lord, at Trader Joe's.
I can't hear.
Oh, you did say that.
Still don't hear nothing. You going to rewind it back?
No. Yep. Why is it do that? Okay, let me put my headphones back in since that wasn't
it. Did the volume all up on it?
It was muted. So did you? No, it ain't even important. She said it happened at a Trader Joe's. So
okay.
So can you hear it now?
Go ahead.
Can you hear it? It's not muted.
It's okay.
You can hear it?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, she mad.
She said her doctor wouldn't let her wear a mask. Look at her. She throwing. Did she throw the food down? Okay. So you couldn't hear that.
Girl, it don't matter. But
So
I know
it do because I'm trying to share.
why are they always trying to use their doctor, man? I'm just saying.
Because that's when you're supposed to be getting an exemption. Retail workers, Family Dollar security. A Family Dollar security guard was killed after telling the shopper to wear a mask in May of 2020.
What?
Yes. How you don't hear this? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to my TV because your stuff.
I'm gonna take my headphones.
No. Girl, put your headphones back in, maybe. I don't hear nothing still with your headphones out. I think we need to work on your computer technology here.
No, it's nothing to hear right now. They trying to get me with all these ads and look at it.
know, but I'm just telling you.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now you hear that?
She had gone to the store. She had a daughter with her.
You
the
do?
daughter did not have a mask. Charnel did have a mask, but the altercation ensued, and we believe she communicated with Larry Teague and Ramon Bishop, and they returned to the store, and the shooting occurred.
Wow.
Issues these executive orders based upon information she gets from health experts.
That's crazy. That's not.
People.
Huh?
It's our people. Look at that.
That one was. I just saw. Let's see what this one says. Debate. Costco has required customers. Oh, so this one is July of 2020. Says Costco required customers and employees wear face masks.
What about the one I showed you?
What's that store? Kroger's. Kroger's saying that their employees have to wear masks. Okay, what the heck is this?
This is a commercial, girl. Just told you this is.
I feel threatened.
It's waiting for you at Radisson.
Go away, ad. Oh Lord, I gotta wait this whole freaking ad. That's 20-something seconds worth of ad. So what do you think about that? I support Kroger's decision though. So it's like they not gonna pay for your health insurance. They not gonna give you no vacation time, like none of that.
Well, that's good.
I support that decision
because like Delta made it where you either got the shot or you had $200 extra on your premium for your health.
Yeah.
That's just your choice.
It's your choice. Okay, let's see. He looked like he being violent. Oh man, they ain't got no sound.
Yeah, I do.
No, it don't. Unless it's gonna come back.
He was yelling. What about that one I showed you at Panda, girl, where she flipped all the food over?
I know. So you sent it to me like
I sent it on IG, girl.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I have to log in. Yeah.
No, you could Google it on YouTube. Just say woman didn't want to wear a mask at Panda.
Panda Express, right?
Yeah. You should be able to.
You still see? I'm not still sharing the screen, right?
No, I just see you.
Yeah.
I see you with your hairband. I see you, girl.
Yeah.
I see you. Where's Max? I need me one.
Yeah. Oh well.
I still ain't got my shirt. What happened to
That's
that?
what I was about to ask you. Did you contact him?
I did.
Okay, so we just gonna call him out. Like,
no, I'm
like,
calling him out right now.
Okay, let me see. There's the comments. Okay, Davida said she couldn't hear it. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that was fixed. Okay.
Davida said she couldn't hear it either.
Yeah, I think it was because of my headphones. Okay, this
I'm
one
gonna
says
maybe to learn
angry
your
women jumps onto the restaurant counter. That one's 1 minute. This one is 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes because we ain't got time.
This one is 16 seconds. A Fresno woman goes crazy in the Panda Express. Yeah, we're gonna do that 16.
Over mask is the girl with the pink.
Oh yeah, that is the one you sent me. That one right there. But that's a minute.
Yep. You need to wear a mask.
Yeah, you can't be acting a fool. All right, so
then you just put all your hands, your dirty hands on that food.
Yep. So that one was okay. No, somebody cut it. Somebody cut it.
Somebody cut it?
Yeah. But it looks like that's not the dang it. That's not the video. That's just a picture. Come on, where's the actual video?
I think the video.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Oh, bull.
Next time I'm gonna be better.
That's bull, but look, there she is though. I don't know what the heck she doing.
I don't even know why she had pajamas. That's what what's her name was trying to tell y'all.
She was acting a plum fool.
Monique was telling y'all gonna be coming out in your PJs and your bonnet on.
Oh yeah, Monique
was telling them.
Yeah. Dang. See, click on these things and see people play too much. They don't want to put the whole actual darn video on it. So I'm just gonna go to a different one. Then doggone it. This one, okay. This one say YouTube.
I love it.
You see this? You see this one, right?
Back in my eye. It's like a gross game of hide and seek.
With $1,000 off later, there's never been a better time than right now.
Okay.
You doing good. You working it out.
Panda Express customer upset about the restaurant's mask policy was filmed jumping onto the counter and cursing at the staff. A video of the incident was posted to TikTok by Joseph Byron. At the beginning of the video, the customer, who is wearing a onesie, can be seen standing on the counter, throwing food at the employees.
I'm done.
When a staff member tried to stop the woman from throwing more food, she yelled, "Get off of me," before getting down from the counter. The customer then called the staff racist bitches and finally left the establishment.
How they racist? They
From behind the camera, the TikToker can be heard saying, "Put your mask on."
That is a shame.
And that's another thing. I'll be liking when they be trying to throw that racist thing around when they don't get their way. No, racism is not because you can't get your way.
Right. And everybody else in there got on the mask.
Right.
And so it's not like we just asking you because you black. No.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Exactly.
So the question is, right? Like the question that's being posed is, so when do you actually care about your health? Because that right there, one, people not wearing their masks properly. And then you cutting the food and putting your hands all in the food and throwing it around and talking. So is this about your health or is this about your rights and to be hard-headed and ignorant?
Yeah. Because I mean, that means you don't wash your hands. If you don't care about nobody else's health, you don't wash your hands.
Probably don't
have good hygiene. Because first of all, you wouldn't come in no onesie and then going to touch on some people's food in the lady area, spitting on her, telling her to stop touching you.
Now that onesie ain't got nothing to do. Nothing to do with it. She washing her hands.
That onesie got all the germs, and she gonna go back home and jump her little butt in the bed. I know.
You ain't right. You don't know. She at her door at her house. She might have some sanitizing spray.
No, she got out the bed and went to Panda, thinking she gonna go get her a meal. Forgot her mask because she probably ain't had none in the car.
Yeah, so there is no forgetting.
Right, I'm just trying to give her a little.
Yeah.
Maybe she has some at home, but she ain't had none in the car. and then walked in there thinking that she gonna get her food without nobody saying nothing to her.
Yeah.
No, we are trying to stop this COVID.
But see, here's the thing where I'm thinking like past ignorant, well, I wouldn't say past, but in the ignorant and ghetto, why would your first reaction be
anger
to go jump, well, anger, but to go jump on the counter and go digging in the food? Like, why is that your first reaction?
Why?
When this is about health.
Wait a minute. Did your mama teach you this?
Exactly.
Because I know my mama would have whooped my tail if she seen me on some TV show doing something like that foolish.
You ain't even supposed to be mixing the utensils and stuff at the salad bar, you know?
Right.
But you want to get mad
and
just go destroy the whole thing.
Destroy the whole bar, because people do have allergies out here, and now they gotta cook the whole thing all over again.
Yep.
Wasting food when people out there really hungry. See, don't let me get started, little onesie lady.
Yeah, and so that was the point. So I asked someone to come on because she shared a post about allergies. When your kid has food allergies and all this, I'm like, you got to think about COVID. But yeah, just like you said, somebody could be allergic to lettuce that you just threw around like that.
Noodles, the shrimp,
all of it.
Food. Girl,
so
onesie.
Is this about health or is it
dirty? I'm gonna call her Dirty Onesie. That's her name. Dirty Onesie. What you thinking?
So we were in Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
And a person was witnessed of asking the worker to change her gloves.
Oh yeah, I will too.
Right?
I will.
But the question still remains: is this about your health or is this about you not wanting to be told what to do? Right? So she didn't wild out like that, but she asked the worker to change her gloves. And then continue to order a whole bunch of like she ordered a tortilla and a burrito and extra rice and all so are you trying to be healthy or not?
Wait a minute, did she get everything on the menu though?
I wasn't watching her. Someone else was watching
I'm quite
her.
Sure.
But
they say that about
the fact that you got extra.
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. I have to do it too though. No. I have to ask them to change their glove because they could have had sour cream on it. They could have had cheese on it. And so I have to ask them to change their glove.
Okay, that's part one. Part two. So then do you proceed to ask for extra rice, for extra tortilla, for extra meat, for extra food? No, extra. I'm not talking about like you made a multiple order. I'm talking about on your thing that you get more than the regular serving. But then that ain't about health.
Why?
Because why you eating so much?
Because I saved mine.
Because she did what?
You want to talk about folks?
Yes.
I have 3 meals. That means that I have 1, 2, 3 meals. I ain't got to eat that whole thing at once.
No. Not 3 separate bowls.
I know. You're talking about one bowl. One bowl. She asked for extra rice. Trust me, I will.
And
I will. Extra
and stuff. Yes.
I will.
So you won't come up in the McDonald's or whatever, ask people to change their gloves. That's one thing, right? That's one thing.
Yes.
But why are you in McDonald's in the first place?
Hold up now. Hold up. Now
why you in McDonald's? And then you gonna ask go ask for extra patty, extra cheese, extra pickles, extra this, then a supersized large fry and a supersized drink.
And I will get me a hamburger with some extra ketchup on it.
Okay, supersized
the fries.
Exactly. So then this ain't about health.
Oh, wait a minute. It is about health if you could die from the contamination.
And you can die from all that extra unhealthy food too.
You right. I'm gonna give you that. But I'm just saying, At least you won't die right away.
I knew you were going to say that. Because that's the point, right? Because that's the point. We worried about right now and not for later.
Right.
And that's why Black people got diabetes and all these other pre-existing conditions.
Let's go back to COVID in the shot.
Yeah.
People keep on saying, I don't know what's in the shot.
Yes.
But you don't know what's in McDonald's.
Exactly.
You don't know what you feeding your babies in that Gerber.
Something is made with
the U.S. allows a lot of stuff to get swept under the rug.
The pink meat, the pink. Oh man, I can't even remember. See, that's why we're trying to stay away from fast food.
You talking about the nuggets?
No, well, we know nuggets ain't, especially from McDonald's, ain't got real stuff in it. No, there's.
What's the pink meat, girl?
Hamburgers made from pink slime.
Yeah, McDonald's hamburgers made from pink slime.
Pink slime?
Yeah.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, it's old. It's really, really old. Like, and they showed it being mixed in together and everything.
You guys just that McDonald's, and you could sit a McDonald's burger in the refrigerator for weeks.
Exactly, because it ain't real.
Barely move to nothing. Just may shrink a little bit. Come on now. My sister has had an apple in her refrigerator over a year. We're just trying to see when it's gonna rot.
Really?
Yes. We're trying to see when it's gonna rot.
Now that ain't no good, because I had a client today and I was talking to her about healthier eating choices. And that's what she specifically, I mentioned apples.
Don't mention apples.
She was like, I'm not gonna eat apples. She's like, I can't do that one because I'm not trusting it. Then that they putting stuff in it.
I tell you, over a year, and I come in her house every day and I look at that little apple because I be thinking maybe it done changed. And I don't go to my sister's house every day, but when I go there, I go to see if it changed, and it don't. It didn't even shrivel up.
Where did it come from?
Huh?
Where did it come from? How you know she ain't just trying to trick you?
No, we've been sitting here like, why that? We all talk about it because it's funny. Because we're trying to figure it out, like why.
Do it got a birthmark?
Why it won't rot? We're trying to figure out why it won't rot, and so we do like a science project. Like everybody want to do science project. Hey, her kids are homeschooled, so this is like a science project to all of us.
Yeah,
but like. I think I don't know if she got it from Walmart or Kroger's, girl. I don't know. It's been so long. We don't even know where we got it from. But I'm telling you, apples aren't real either. Or they have that coating on it that don't help.
Well, and then as we know, it always depends on the source and where it came from.
Exactly. So that ain't, you can find some healthy, and it could be organic too, and that still ain't healthy. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys sit here and say you don't want to take a shot because you don't know what's in it. I don't even know what's in our regular food.
Yep.
Because the United States literally does more crap to our food than any other country.
Food, drink, drugs.
Yeah, all the other countries have strict rules that they cannot pass. There's a lot of stuff they can't pass.
Yep.
But we want to fight over something that's killing other people. Where's your care for your parents? And then that's the thing. You don't realize that they trying to take out the baby boomers with all this COVID.
Yeah, but
come on.
Still, it's like, okay, so if you get your vaccine and then you still can catch COVID.
There's Omicron. That's the only one we can catch.
Well, you can catch all of them. You can catch all of them. You just won't have as severe symptoms. So what are your conversations?
Omicron. Omicron. What?
What do your conversations look like about I'm not gonna get the shot because you can still catch it, or why should I be worrying about you catching it because you're gonna wear a mask?
Right, wait a minute. But the mask only protects the other person, not yourself. Do you know that?
Do people
When
know
you
that?
put a mask on, when the doctor come in to talk to y'all, the reason he has a mask on is to protect you, not him. Protect you, because you're sick in the hospital, and if he has anything, he doesn't want to give you anything to make your life worse. That's why they wear masks. So anybody that is wearing a mask is trying to protect the other person.
So your conversations, have they gone that way?
Man, I don't know how many times I be talking to folks, and then they be talking about everybody doesn't wear a mask anyway. Why I gotta wear a mask? To protect other people. And then that's where I feel like I'm over here wearing a mask, and it really ain't for me. It's for somebody else, and y'all don't even respect me to wear a mask in the store. Why?
So if you mix that
paint, but dang, like, you don't know if I have a heart issue, if I have cancer. You don't know nothing about me.
Yeah. So then why wouldn't you, but an individual, a sick individual, a preconditioned individual, then wear a mask because they don't know what somebody else got? So,
but okay.
Ms. Gloria says the Supreme Court ruled vaccines are unavoidably unsafe. Vaccines contain mercury, formaldehyde, these other things, cell lines from aborted. What?
Okay, I got a question.
The Supreme Court ruled that. Can you put the link in with that?
Ms. Miller.
Put the link in with that.
What did she say? Mercury, right?
Yeah, okay. Mercury.
I just need to know if you got any kids, because Gerber got mercury in it.
Oh man, them baby formulas got a bunch of things.
Got mercury in it.
Yeah.
I mean, but you gonna feed your baby that?
Yeah, people do. So
I'm just trying to figure out why we gonna talk about something.
I haven't heard that one. I have not heard that at all.
The mercury in the
no, this what she just said.
What else did she say?
No, this is the same one.
Oh, the same one.
The same one.
But I'm just saying, like, you wanna pull out certain things about the vaccine, but you'll eat the food that's coming out the grocery store that got all pesticides all in it, and you already know that they be gentrifying the chicken bigger than anything. You ingest it. You still ingest baby food just because you didn't think it injected. Come on, you ingest it. Ingesting is the same way as injecting.
Let's see. On the official website, AstraZeneca vaccine uses a chimpanzee virus. I'm gonna look up this Supreme Court thing, and if you could put the link in here about the AstraZeneca, Ms. Gloria, I would appreciate that. Because I have not heard this at all. Alarming protests raised by the Supreme Court ruling. Let's see.
But
let us see.
I don't even care about the jab or not jab. If you get a jab, don't get a jab. I don't care about all that. But what I care about is the fact that if you're not gonna get the jab, wear your damn mask to protect the other people.
Yeah, because that's all I'm saying. It's your choice, right?
Right, it's your choice not to get the jab and to get the jab, whatever. But if you decide not to get the jab, wear the freaking mask. Because people that got the jab still wear the mask because they still are trying to protect the people that didn't get the jab.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't the people that didn't get the jab respect the people that got the jab? Just saying.
Y'all. Let's see. She said there's a great difference between ingesting and injecting.
No, there's
into a muscle or a vein. I'm looking at this stuff for the Supreme Court.
Straight to the bloodstream just as well as injecting. And when I tell you that the mercury in the baby food is causing autism in the kids, come on now.
What? Autism.
Yeah, you
mercury.
can't tell me. but people still giving their baby food. Come on.
Let's see.
And just like I said about chicken pox, that's non-existent because why? We got chicken pox vaccine. Why is polio gone? Because we got a vaccine. Why we got measles gone? Because we got a vaccine.
Okay, I see something about Supreme Court declines to block New York vaccine mandate, and it did. Oh Lord, I gotta keep finding it. It's, I did just see something.
Now you can't be doing all this looking up now when we on live, because I'm.
Oh yeah, that's what you gotta do, and of course I gotta be faster than that. Okay, so she also said to you that the University of South Wales respiratory infection is much higher among healthcare workers wearing cloth masks compared to medical masks. And cloth masks should not be used.
I agree with you on that. Cloth masks should not be used anymore. But what I'm just saying is, when do people have empathy for other people? That's where I'm actually just stating. The fact is that when do we start caring about others? What happened to humanity? That's what I'm upset about. That's why I'm passionate about this stuff, because it's just the fact of the matter is that you don't care about nobody but yourself. You care that I don't want to take the jab. Okay, that's fine. Don't take the jab. That's fine. But when you get out here in the public, wear the mask, because the mask does work.
Okay, so wait, who is he? Let me go a paragraph up to find out who he is.
Who is he?
Actually, so I'm gonna do this.
What are you looking at? Because I can't see.
I'm about to show it right now.
Oh.
So I went first to like find Supreme Court, and I couldn't find it. So here's the top of the article. Supreme Court. This is from Newswatch 12 ABC, dated December 13th of 2021 and updated on January 12th, 2022. So he is Gorish. I don't know how you say his name. Mm-hmm. Justices, these three justices, and then Clarence Thomas, they dissented. Okay. So it says right here, some of the healthcare workers said that they objected to vaccines because of the distant relation of fetal cell lines developed from abortions in the 70s and 80s. The Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith said in December that a note approved by Pope Francis that receiving a shot is morally permitted. It is morally acceptable to receive COVID-19 vaccines that have used cell lines from aborted fetuses in their research and production process. The nurses said that they are devout Christians. So this right here is not quite a link that's saying that the vaccine contains aborted fetuses, but I think this goes in the argument of people saying because of religious rights.
Yeah,
religious, but if the Pope said that it's fine.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. The Pope already said it's okay to take it because he knows that it will lessen the COVID. Mm-hmm. So that's why he's saying all that, them giving them, oh, you can't do it because of your religion background. He's saying, no, Christianity, go ahead.
Then, so we got to look this one up. But Gloria, you're welcome back anytime. Just come back, but please come with your links.
You got good.
I need you to provide links for this information that you are saying. In 1976, this vaccine inventor Jonas Salk admitted to the Congress that the live polio vaccine was the principal, if not sole cause of the reported polio cases. Okay. However, now this, I do want to, although this is not the specific article, mm-hmm. but just this right here being updated, it mentions that the Pope already said that it's okay, and that the Pope said for research. for research and production process. So when it comes to the final product, is there a difference? So we would need somebody who works with the production of vaccines to come in and say this, because you do all types of things with research.
Right. And
right.
The thing is that people don't realize, like, the SARS has been researched for a long time.
Yes.
And why our vaccine came quickly, because all they had to do was research the COVID part of it. So the SARS part of it was already sitting and waiting.
Oh, shoot.
In case SARS got, like, given to us or whatever.
Yeah, so, it's all the same. Yeah, right. It's all one same thing, just different mutations and strands.
So it's like build off of it. So, when she says, like, polio, but do we even have polio anymore? Does anybody?
And it looked like she dipped, but she said this was her response to you about polio.
I know she's talking about aspect meningitis.
Yeah, that her rebuttal to you is that that's what polio was called now.
But has anybody?
So I would have to look that up.
We'll research that, and we will definitely get back to that question the next time we do a live, because that right there.
Well, a live about this.
A live about
about this. Oh, so basically, tonight we wanted to talk about COVID overall, how it's affecting people's lives, which includes schooling.
Right.
How people are out here acting a fool, not even wearing their mask correctly. And,
or the ones that think it's non-existent, or just live your life. That's what I do. You can't let COVID control your life.
But that is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
But if everybody would wear their mask, we all could enjoy our lives.
Yeah, and it's controlling us anyway. Like, it's controlling us anyway, because that's why things are shutting down. That's why you have to be required to wear a mask. And now in DC, is it 15 and up, 12 and up, 15 and up? You have to prove that you've had a vaccine. That you're fully vaccinated, rather.
They're requiring it.
Yeah, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that when you're going to be in public spaces. And I don't have a problem with that when you are a public servant.
They're just trying to keep their employees safe so they can't keep running. And they're trying to keep other people in the environment safe so they can come and eat. See how that works?
Yeah. Even if you want to have 3 triple cheese hot dogs with extra.
Oh, now you're talking mess.
It's super size.
I told you that was later. You die later from that one.
Is that? Hey, and some and with the realness of COVID, people still have prolonged symptoms.
That's true.
So.
Oh, and that's after effect. That's after symptoms. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, why do you want to catch that? Like, I don't want it. I don't want to be in no brain fog all the time or having trouble breathing for the rest of my life. I don't want that.
Yeah. And that's later.
Right.
So you got to think today to wear the mask so that in a year, you're not having breathing problems and brain fogs.
Why?
So today, when you choose to eat that triple cheeseburger with the extra and the supersized fries.
What they're doing now? China back spraying the whole town up, taking their folks out, put them in little hotels that they can't get out.
Yeah,
because they're trying to control it. They're trying to stop their virus from going. But they live with masks 24/7. Why we can't do it? Why?
It's too much to ask. We have too much. Again, I'm just gonna stick with it because you got too many rights and freedoms.
I think a lot of people don't like change, but when they mandate it, they do it. So that's what I don't understand. Y'all don't want us to mandate something, then do it on your own. Do it on your own free will to care about somebody else.
Do it on your own. But and that's why procrastination exists, right? You're supposed to do something on your own.
Do it on your own.
But you wait till the last minute.
No, you wait till somebody tell you what to do.
Yep. So
but that ain't life when you wait for somebody to tell you what's right, what to do.
Yep.
Do what's right on your own.
Do it on your own. COVID is real, people. That's the overall message. Like, COVID is real. Please abide by the guidelines that the CDC has laid out for you, and then further follow whatever it is that your state and your county has asked you to do. There's our effects called long COVID that we were talking about. Still having upper respiratory problems, having brain fogs, having pains in your body. Like, this stuff is real.
Yep,
it is real.
Some people work because of it.
Yeah, some people can't go to work, and when the companies, you make your choices, do what you want to do. But if you decide that you want to go in public with other people in masses, like sporting events, like come and receive services in a like a dental office and stuff like that, you gotta protect other people.
Drinking, doing the hookah with everybody.
Yeah. So I think so. It was good. Gloria came in, dropped her info. But then I think she dipped again. So I don't know if that's a real person or if I got another troll or not. But hey, trolls welcome too. It was good. I had not heard that at all. So to find that that was an actual discussion, that's interesting.
Yes. So we may come back with a part 2, you guys, but we had a great night.
Yeah, you got any last minute?
So my last minute is, just because I'm loud doesn't mean I'm angry. I'm just very passionate, and I love all y'all.
So our next one is going to be on either having a high school graduate, or we're going to talk about autism.
Oh, autism.
Yes, I got some links to send you, including a podcast. So it's maybe gonna be one of those two.
Maybe she'll be willing to talk, because she loves talk about her autism. She's been learning a lot, so maybe that'll happen. I'll ask her.
All righty. And so everybody, thank y'all for joining and watching us, and to the outro.
I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I would like to thank my guests for joining me, or simply thank you for watching the pre-recorded episode. No matter what your birth order is, how you self-identify, and whether you like pancakes or waffles. If this is the first time you're hearing it today, I want you to know that you are loved. You were put here for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Until next time, take care of yourself. Be sure that you like and share the videos, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell. This is RealRam out.